What you're looking at is my work cart. I usually push this around the nursery, and then depending on what we need to do, I'll have most everything ready to go. You know, different kind of pruners, more for leaf light cutting. This is my general all-purpose, and some heavier. And then if I'm doing like boxwoods and elms, I use this clipper. And then sometimes I need to cut heavy, then I carry this one around. And a lot of times I carry my fertilizer too, in case it looks like it could use a little bit of feeding. What I wanted to show you was this thing on the front right here. Well, I'm using the camera that I'm going to mount like that. And what's been happening is when I'm working, sometimes I run across projects or partial project where I think it would be great if you could see what I'm doing, but I don't want to go through the hassle of getting the big tripod out, unhooking the regular camera that I usually use, get the mic, make sure everything's working, and things like that. So I mounted this thing onto the cart, and we'll see whether it works well or not. Anyway, so I thought I'd try that. I have 2 or 3 of these smaller ones, and the one I'm going to be using is the one I'm currently using right now, and it's more than 10 years old, but it's always been a really good workhorse. It's very small and light, so I could take it almost anywhere, but I can't hook the mic to it. So depending on how far I'm away from the mic, the volume will change. So I think I'm gonna have to kind of work with that, right? So you could see that as I'm stepping away, that the volume changes, right? Okay, so anyway, this is an experiment. Hopefully I can get it to work. Okay, let's see. Let's go outside and see if it works. Well, let's test to see if this system is going to work. It's been raining all morning and it looks like it's letting up, so I'll have it on the cart and pushing it. I'm not sure about the volume and how well we can control that, but like I was saying, this is just a test. You see this mess? Well, when my family was here visiting, I had them help me move this. I had a shade structure right here. Now it's gone, the bench is still here. And then we moved it to the other side. So the third one over there, that used to be right here. Unfortunately, as I was getting ready for them to help me, I got a little bit over anxious and moved too many heavy things, and I've been bothered by sore muscle, back muscle, for a week. Gotta quit doing these kind of things. This wall took a beating. Fred did a really good job of getting it prepped and repainted. We're going to do something new, not exactly sure, but I needed to get that building out of the way. Okay, I'm going to move the bench, but you see this boxwood, this tall one? I couldn't get at it because there used to be a wall there. And then there's a little dinky one underneath the bench too, so oh, there's another one to our left also. Anyway, so I'll be getting these little materials that grew kind of voluntarily. So a lot of times I'm just walking around with my cart this way, as you can see. what needs work. And then I'll just stop and then trim it. So that's my new concept. I'll try to simulate a helmet cam. You know, I've tried it with one on my head once, and it was really annoying. So anyway, this is what a helmet cam would look like. So anyway, that's why I mounted it on the cart. Whoops, I almost slipped. Okay, so this is just an experiment. Hopefully it'll work and give you a little bit more of what I sometimes consider important, but not so important that I have to get my cameras out here and set the tripod and all that stuff. I think it's starting to rain again. So anyway, this is Hiro saying goodbye. I'll see you again real soon. Hopefully this will all work out. Goodbye.